Okay, Christian, so I'm going to be taking some notes down as we have our consultation today. Try not to pay too much heed to what I'm writing when I'm writing. Just answer, and I will glean the information from what you tell me that I need to know. Okay. So my first question is, why have you come to me? Why are we here? What's kind of driven you to want to take your fitness to kind of the next stage with a coach?
Well, it's partly sort of weight loss is what I want to achieve.
Okay.
But then also just needing a bit of professional guidance in the best way to sort of proceed about it. I've tried training on my own before with mixed results. And so I think it's worth sort of trying something new and trying with a trainer to see if that will make an improvement.
Okay. Would you say, so you said weight loss first?
Yeah.
With quite a lot of sort of intention there. Would you say that is the main goal for now?
I'd say for now, yes.
Okay. So we're focused mostly on that, and then sort of any kind of hypertrophy, muscle building would be secondary?
I think for the moment, yes.
All right. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Now, if you had to give yourself a rating out of 10 for your overall health, what kind of number would you go towards right now?
I'd say maybe a 5 or a 6.
5 or 6 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
If 10 is like
10 would be
Usain Bolt kind of.
10 would just no. So a 10 out of 10 for a non-athlete,
right,
would just be that you feel physically in really great shape and kind of you do not struggle day to day, and you're able to achieve goals that you want to quite easily. That would be a 10 out of 10.
Well, then maybe more like a 7 or 8.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Great. Tell me about your current training schedule.
Okay. So currently I try to train 4 days a week.
Okay. It's quite a lot. Yeah. All right.
Sometimes 5, but most of the time 4. And that's mostly weight training. Trying to train each muscle group once a week.
Okay. So do you have specific sessions for each area?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
And then focusing on quite low sets but high weight, so lower volume, high weight.
Okay.
Is currently what I'm training to do.
So from kind of where I'm sitting, that sounds like you're training for strength. Does that align with?
Kind of. I'm training to keep strength right now.
Maintain.
To maintain strength and muscle whilst I'm losing weight.
Okay. So you say low volume, but would you say that what you're doing is quite high intensity?
Yeah, I'd say it's high intensity.
You're pushing yourself.
Yeah, I'm going essentially to failure.
Okay, so your
almost
your
every
relative
set.
Perceived effort would be pretty high then.
Yeah, like a 9 or a 10
out
of 10.
All right. Okay. That's just good for me to know.
But then obviously that means that I can't maintain that for a high volume.
No.
Especially on a calorie deficit.
No. Okay. All right. So 4 to 5 days a week, and you're focusing on lower volume at the moment.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I want to just go a bit further back now to your sort of training history, as it were. So how much have you trained in the past? How long have you been training? and what have been your kind of successes and failures? Kind of how have you felt about your training journey?
I think I first started training when I was 16 or 17, so about 10 years ago.
Okay.
But I've never been able to stay consistent with training for a variety of reasons. Some of it's just lack of motivation / laziness.
Okay.
Some of it's due to education, moving, housing arrangements.
Just life
Stuff,
in general,
basically.
Yeah, that's normal.
So I've had periods of time where I've been consistent in the gym, but then I've had other periods of time during those 10 years where I've not done any gym at all.
Okay. So on and off.
On and off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And was there, during your whole time that you spent training, was there a time where you can recall feeling really good?
I think 2022 is probably that was when I was training very consistently.
Okay.
For probably about a year.
Okay. And
straight.
With that consistency, you noticed those positive changes?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Great. So, kind of snowballing a little bit from that, have you ever had any persistent injuries or kind of physiological things that have held you back from training? Have you got any medical things that have held you back?
Oh, I have a fairly mild heart condition, which requires me to be on a medication, which the only side effect of it is that it slightly lowers my blood pressure, or it just makes it more difficult for me to regulate my blood pressure. So it means that I've had to shy away from very heavy compound exercises. Like squats, deadlifts, bench, that kind of thing. Because I just get quite easily lightheaded and dizzy from doing them.
Okay, that's good to know. Yep, that is very good to know. Okay, and have you, so because you've sort of moved away from those exercises, is that what kind of led you to experiment with your current training style?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's probably a variety of reasons.
Okay, and so with the heart condition, how are you feeling about your cardiovascular health? Is that something you're kind of concerned about? Is that something you want to address?
It's not a bad concern, but I think it could be better.
Okay, so you might be open to sort of exploring that path a bit. Okay, all right, great, fantastic. So we're going to kind of move away from talking about the gym now and talk about your day-to-day.
Okay.
So what does your average day look like for you at the moment? Like right now, like yesterday, how did your day look yesterday? I mean, you can be completely honest, there's like no judgment at all. Just run me through it.
So I would have...
Starting with your sleep, like the night before.
So I would have gone to bed... I'm a bit of a night owl, so I would have gone to bed at probably around 2 in the morning, 2 a.m. And then getting up at about 10 a.m.
Okay. So you're still getting that 8-hour window.
Trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to aim for.
And then wake up, have a small amount of food to eat, not a lot. So I think yesterday I just had a cup of tea and an apple, and that was it.
When you first get up?
When I first get up.
Sure.
And then I just got some stuff done around the house. I'm not working at the moment. And then
But you're up and moving in the morning, you're quite kind of active.
And then about an hour or so later, took the dog out for a walk.
Okay. So you have a dog, they're great for getting your steps up.
And then back home, relaxing for a few more hours. Then about 2 p.m. is when I go to the gym.
Okay.
If it's a typical day, I go about 2 p.m. to the gym mid-afternoon. Went there, only did maybe 45 minutes in the gym.
So short and sweet.
Short session.
Yeah.
And then back home, had something else to eat, had some lunch, or lunch if you could call it. It was 4 p.m. at that point. And then again, sort of more of the same, just relaxing at home.
Okay.
And then dinner probably around 9 or 10 at night.
Okay.
And then just watch some TV till I went to bed.
All right. And can I ask you, do you wear any kind of fitness tracker?
I wear an Apple Watch when I'm at the gym.
You wear an Apple Watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have it on today.
Okay. But you wear that consistently, so
yes.
Do you ever sort of go in and monitor those metrics at all?
Occasionally, but only if I've got a cause to.
Okay.
Really, if I feel fine, then I don't bother.
Okay. All right. Brilliant. And you, I think, mentioned calorie deficit.
Yeah.
So how does your diet look at the moment?
My diet at the moment is about 1,850 calories a day.
Okay. Yep.
So it's quite a steep deficit, with about 170 grams of protein a day.
Okay, that's good.
About 50 grams of fat, and whatever's left over is in carbs.
All right. Okay. Okay, so it's quite low fat. But yeah, anyway, we won't get into that now. Okay, yeah, that's just good to know. So with that low calorie deficit, you mentioned that you're getting that 8-hour sleep window, but how would you rate your kind of recovery out of 10?
Probably,
like when you get up, how do you really feel?
I probably don't feel very good.
So you don't feel like good to go, you feel a bit...
My recovery is probably 5.
5 out of 10.
10.
Okay. All right. Well, that's...
If a 10 is me waking up and I feel refreshed,
yeah,
ready to go,
like a newborn,
then I'm probably like... There's a lot of times where I'll wake up in the morning and I feel more tired than when I went to bed the night before.
Okay. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's good to be honest. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the last thing to kind of talk about is, have you got anything else external in terms of like commitments that might kind of take away from your fitness? So things that kind of draw on your time, your energy. Is there anything else to kind of mention?
Just my work,
work.
Really, which will start up again in a couple of weeks' time.
Okay.
So.
And you mentioned you've got your dog, but he kind of could be a benefit really because he's getting you out for a walk. And...
Yeah. I mean, he's got his own health problems, so he can't walk very far.
Okay. Okay.
So
all right.
He's more of a sit at home on the sofa in the sun dog.
Okay.
But no, it does get me outside.
Okay. But so other than work, you've got no other kind of family
not really.
commitments or anything? All right. That's good to know. Okay. So finally, we'll come to your kind of overarching goals. So have you got a kind of clear direction of where you want to go with your fitness journey now? Or is it a bit of this and a bit of that? Have you got anything really specific that you could give me? Have you got a number you want to hit?
Yeah, a specific goal would be I want to, on my weight loss thing, I want to lose weight until I get to 15% body fat.
15% body fat. Okay. I like that you've gone to the body fat percentage as opposed to a number.
Yeah.
On the scale.
Yeah, because I know it fluctuates, but that's a healthy number.
Yeah.
And it's not too extreme either. So.
And I think definitely achievable.
Yeah.
For someone like yourself that, you've already been training a while, you're already semi-conditioned. So, okay, so that's something very specific. Is there anything else kind of on the horizon that you'd like?
Not that
in
comes
particular?
to mind. No, not right now.
Okay, so we're focused mostly on the weight loss.
Yeah.
We want to try and hit that body fat percentage. But you did mention that you're trying to maintain strength.
We'll maintain muscles probably more.
So maintaining that muscle mass as much
Yeah.
as possible.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right. Okay, let's just have one final look, but I think I have covered almost everything to kind of start us moving forward now. I guess the only other thing is, how's your hydration, and do you take any kind of supplements that I should know about at the moment?
I try and get enough water during the day, but I'm probably could be drinking more.
Okay.
Truthfully, and any supplements I take, it's very simple stuff. So I just take like a vitamin D supplement, vitamin B12, zinc,
Just the basics.
like multivitamins.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
So,
Great. Okay. No, I won't go any further with that for
Okay.
now. Brilliant. Okay. So from here, we're going to start kind of building a program that's hopefully going to lead us down
Yeah.
that path
okay,
to get to where you want to be.
brilliant.
Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. Speak soon.
Thank you.